Got a unit that's not cooling well. Now, because of the camera, you can actually, well, let me just show you. First thing I noticed is that I'm feeling air against my shins. So if I take this dollar bill, which is great for airflow diagnostic, you can see it's just kind of pushing it. And if I set it up here, it should blow off real fast. But it's not. Now unit's still cooling. It's just not cooling well. And the reason for that is instead of taking air from all sides and expelling it out, it's taking air from the top and pushing it through. Now this still works. It still works, it's still cooling, but it is not ideal. Our liquid line temp is about 30 degrees over ambient temperatures. It's about 80, a little over 80 out right now. I mean, guys, this is how good they were built back in '93. This thing's still cooling with a 110 degree liquid line. But let's fix it better. I'm gonna turn the power off. And we're gonna take this cover off and check this run cap. Here's our run cap. And these motors right here, these are old motors they use. 4 MFD. Good luck finding a 4 MFD. But just to show you, new people, how it should be. See how that's blowing my dollar away? And sucking it in? That's proper heat transfer for the outdoor. Make sure power is indeed dead. It is. The brown 2-pin is going to be for our fan winding. What do we got here? 35 by 4 UF. Our meter set to MFD. A little bit low. 3.3. There's the new cap. I've got it taped on the top because it's a little taller and it's a little skinnier, so I left it in the box so it doesn't dangle around. Half job? Maybe. But you know, I used to take these panels off, all these screws, drop this one, tighten the strap nice and good, and then I realized that I'm just wasting a lot of time doing that. This is a 30-year-old unit, and it's not like I'm charging the tenant for this. This is free, and it's gonna work just as good, just as well. Let's see what happens. Now we're blowing the right way. She's blowing strong too. That wasn't a very good. Look at that. It's going faster as well. Let's give it a minute to run and check our temps and pressures. Now, our head pressure and liquid line temp did drop a little bit, and our suction actually rose. And on top of that, we're now getting radiant heat from our star right there, which is going to raise the head pressure even more. So that's probably why the head pressure only went up a little bit. These units are money, and hopefully we can get a couple more years out of this one. Thanks for watching. Name's Dave. See you on the next one.